And we're going to go over and click onto the email designer app here. And it's going to ask us to here create an email template. So we're just going to go ahead and click create template, and it's going to ask us for a name. I already have a name for this email template, which is just tickets sold today. You're more than welcome to name your template anything you like. And it's going to prompt us here that this is a transaction email. Again, transaction emails are only to be sent once. These are great for online purchases, receipts, or custom welcome messages regarding a purchase online. So that's the option we have. And then here, we need to go ahead and add an OData link. And a couple of side notes here. Additionally, you can add optional fields to use as inline variables for your email. Just add the extra columns to query, and they'll be available for you to use. So like I mentioned before, if we look at our query here, you will see all of our columns. These are the columns that we'll be able to use in our actual email. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this Geo Data link. I'm going to copy this link here. I'm going to head over back to the email designer. I'm going to click add OData link. I'm going to paste that link in here, and I'm going to click next. And then right now it's not finding any items, which is okay, because again, we haven't sold any tickets today. So I'm going to go ahead and just click next one more time. And then it gives me a prompt here. So if you have more OData links you want to add, you can just simply click add OData link and keep adding OData links. I only have one query so far, so that's the one we're going to use. And then here it tells you we found 10 fields from the OData links you provided. Please review the fields below. And then you can see here how things actually get mapped for your email. So this is how they actually end up mapping, and this is how you can use them inside your email itself. And then we're going to go ahead and ask you a couple questions about the actual email configuration, and that's what we're going to do here now. And the first one here is email address. So we're going to select the email address. Now for the grouping key, it's really important that you select system record ID, because this will allow us to be able to group all the duplicates in the query that belong to the same sales order as one item, instead of having multiple emails go out for the same sales order. So it's really important that you select system record ID here. Then you're going to be prompted here to select any of the merging fields that you want to group together. In our example, we're not grouping anything together besides the sales orders themselves, so I'm going to go ahead and click next. And then for merging keys is if you want to merge any rows into columns. Again, we're not using this feature right now, so we're going to click on next. And then here's our node type. Again, like I mentioned before, we create this node type, and this node type is for you to be able to attach emails into your sales order documentation tab. You just simply have to select the right node type for this email, and we're just going to select email receipt for this specific email. All right, and then here's asking us for our from address. Like I said before, we prepared already, so we have it handy. The from name, we also have it. That's just our organization. And then our reply to, we also have that email handy. And then CC, we don't want to CC anyone here, and then we don't want to BCC anyone on this email. And now we need a subject for our email, which I'm just going to say your tickets at Social Good Software. And then here you're able to see everything, how everything gets mapped regarding from name, addresses, that type of thing. And so far I'm pretty happy, so I'm going to go ahead and click create template, and this is going to go ahead and create a template here for me called tickets sold today. So if we take a quick peek here at the actual template, you will see that we have a visual designer here, which is what we're looking at right now. We have a preview tab where you're able to preview any emails. We have an activity tab where you can see any activity that we have done, such as processed in emails, downloaded any data, that type of thing. And then finally, the settings is where you can actually configure some of the settings for the email.